Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has spent much of his life navigating the intense pressures of royalty, media scrutiny, and personal expectations. But his recent confrontation with British broadcaster Piers Morgan on national television marked a dramatic and unprecedented moment in his ongoing struggle for autonomy and personal respect. The heated clash, which resulted in Harry being abruptly removed from the programme, underscores the challenges faced by a royal attempting to assert control over his narrative in a world that often seeks to define him without permission. Known for his candid discussions about mental health, family pressures, and the complications of modern royal life, Prince Harry has frequently clashed with media figures who question or misrepresent his actions and intentions. The argument with Morgan reportedly centered on deeply sensitive topics, including the ongoing controversies surrounding the monarchy, his relationship with Meghan Markle, and the couple's decision to step back from senior royal duties. As the conversation escalated, tensions rose on both sides, with Harry defending his privacy, integrity, and the right to speak his truth, while Morgan pushed aggressively, attempting to challenge and provoke. The situation reached a point where production staff intervened, emphasizing the extraordinary pressures placed on public figures who are constantly scrutinized by the world. For Harry, this incident was more than a public disagreement. It was a symbolic assertion of boundaries in a life where personal agency is often constrained by tradition, public expectation, and media intrusion. The fallout from the altercation has been extensive, with coverage spanning global news outlets, social media platforms, and fan discussions, reflecting the immense public fascination with royal conflicts. Many supporters praised Harry's composure and insistence on defending his rights, interpreting his removal as a necessary stand for personal dignity. Critics, however, questioned the appropriateness of his reaction, illustrating the polarizing nature of his public persona and the complexities of life under constant observation. Beyond the immediate drama, the clash highlights broader issues regarding media ethics, public accountability, and the responsibilities of hosts when addressing sensitive topics with prominent figures. Prince Harry's experience demonstrates the psychological and emotional strain of living under scrutiny, where even a moment of disagreement can become magnified into global conversation. The incident also reflects the ongoing challenge of balancing personal privacy with the obligations of visibility, particularly for someone who has chosen to redefine traditional roles within the monarchy. In asserting his boundaries, Harry reaffirmed his commitment to mental health, personal well-being, and the protection of his family, showing the public that even high-profile individuals have the right to maintain control over their narratives. The event underscores the human element behind celebrity and royalty, reminding audiences that despite public adoration and influence, vulnerabilities and personal boundaries remain crucial to sustaining emotional and psychological health. Additionally, the clash serves as a case study in the ongoing negotiation between public transparency and private life, illustrating the need for respect, understanding, and ethical conduct in media interactions. Prince Harry's removal from the show is emblematic of the larger tension between visibility and autonomy, highlighting the delicate balance public figures must maintain in preserving dignity while responding to intrusive questioning. This moment also signals a broader cultural conversation about the limits of media scrutiny, the ethical responsibility of journalists, and the pressures faced by individuals under intense global observation. Ultimately, the confrontation between Prince Harry and Piers Morgan is more than a single dramatic event. It is a reflection of the enduring struggle to maintain agency, privacy, and mental health in a world that constantly demands access to personal life. It illustrates the courage required to defend oneself in public, the challenges of living under scrutiny, and the necessity of establishing boundaries even when confronted by powerful figures. In the end, the incident reinforces Prince Harry's determination to define his life and narrative on his own terms, navigating a complex landscape of media, monarchy, and personal agency, while highlighting the human vulnerabilities that remain at the heart of even the most scrutinized lives.